My name is Kelsie. I live in Peoria, Illinois, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2018 at the age of 27. I found it when I was getting into the shower one night, noticed a lump, and figured it was something that I should get checked out. My breast cancer was positive for all three things. It was estrogen positive, progesterone positive, and HER2 positive, although by far the highest was the estrogen and the HER2. It was very minimal as far as the progesterone goes. I had a type of testing done through my biopsy called a FISH testing, and that was able to tell the doctors early on what kind of things were feeding the cancer, whether it was fed by estrogen or proteins like HER2. So those were the types of testing that I had very early on, as well as some genetic testing to let us know if I was BRCA positive or not. I feel like they gave me a high level explanation. They let me know that not all breast cancer is the same. And that's something that we've been progressively learning as time has gone on, that different things feed it. And so they let me know that level of information and let me know that by finding out what fed it, we would be able to find out how to block it for the future and how to improve the chances of never having a type of recurrence. So that's probably the amount of information that I was given. And then my family and I did further research to find out, what were the differences between all the things that could feed it and what were some of the treatments that I might be given later on. For me personally, that was helpful to know what might be coming down the road. And so I did a fair amount of research on my own as well. I would have liked to have had it emphasized just a little bit more that how much of a blessing it is to even have this testing, to know what feeds the cancer and what doesn't, because not every type of cancer has that opportunity to gain that type of information. So I think I would have just liked to have known how important that was and how it would impact all of the future treatment that I would have, because it did impact the type of chemo and the type of medicines that I'm still on. And I don't think that I understood that originally. So then sometimes when I would meet other people that also had breast cancer, I would be a little bit confused that their treatments were different than mine. So I think I would have liked to have understood that that testing really is a compass. It lets the doctors know how to best treat you and how to give you the best chances of survival.